Good morning everyone, especially to our Ed 301 instructor, Mama Ann. I am Angeline Sibulabon, a third-year BS Ed major in English student at Norsu Shatun Campus. Today we are going to have a thorough discussion that will cover the different types of curriculum designs, their features, strengths and limitations, and how they impact teaching and learning. Our objectives are to identify and explain the different types of curriculum design, to create a comparison chart that highlights their characteristics, strengths, and limitations, and finally, to demonstrate appreciation of curriculum design by participating in group work. Let's start with the question, what is curriculum and curriculum design? Curriculum comes from the Latin word correre, meaning to run. It refers to a planned course of learning activities designed to help learners achieve specific goals. In other words, curriculum is the roadmap of learning. On the other hand, curriculum design is the way the parts of the curriculum are arranged. It deals with how content, experiences, and assessments fit together to create a coherent program of learning. Curriculum design involves selecting and organizing subject matter as well as learning experiences. This ensures that students don't just learn concepts but also apply them meaningfully through practice and activities. The first type of curriculum design is broad field curriculum, which combines related subjects into one area of study. For example, history, geography, and civics may be combined into social studies. This helps prevent subjects from being too isolated from one another. This design is sometimes called the holistic curriculum. It integrates content around themes and shows how different areas of knowledge are connected, making learning more meaningful. The main purpose is to highlight relationships between subjects and integrate learning experiences. This encourages learners to see knowledge as interconnected rather than fragmented. This design reduces the overload of factual details and reinforces the connections among subject areas. It makes learning smoother and more cohesive for students. Its features include classification and grouping of subjects, a clear distinction between subject areas, and a hierarchy where some subjects are valued more than others. This structured design organizes learning systematically. Second is the core curriculum, which is made up of required foundational courses for all students, regardless of their major. Its purpose is to ensure that every learner acquires essential skills and knowledge for a well-rounded education. It includes distinct wide standards, sequence of learning, equitable experiences, common instructional materials, and uniform assessments. This ensures consistency in what students learn. This design focuses on essential learning experiences for all students. It promotes general education and reflective problem solving. It exposes students to broad disciplines and fields of study, ensuring that learners develop knowledge in different areas, not just their specialization. Finally, it establishes quality standards and ensures learning occurs in a proper sequence. This helps prepare learners for academic and career success. Third is the integrated curriculum that connects and unifies subjects, making learning more holistic. It goes beyond subject-centered instruction and relates learning to real-life concerns. Integration means addressing real problems that matter to students and the community. Teachers and students work together to select relevant topics and plan how to explore them. Integration encourages students to share ideas, listen to others, and expand their perspectives. It also helps students to become more responsible and engaged in their learning. Its characteristics include being research-based, using multiple resources, improving student skills, and promoting collaboration. It focuses on deeper learning rather than isolated facts. Fourth is activity-based curriculum that emphasizes learning by doing. Students engage in hands-on activities that promote active participation and practical understanding. This design focuses on learners' genuine needs and interests. Activities form the basis of the curriculum and help students apply their knowledge in real situations. Its main advantage is that students learn by doing, which promotes better understanding and creativity. It encourages problem solving and application of knowledge. Fifth is teacher-centered curriculum, in which the teacher serves as the authority who delivers lessons, directs activities, and evaluates performance. This approach follows traditional pedagogy. The concept behind this design is that knowledge flows from teacher to students. The teacher leads the learning process while students listen and follow instructions. Teachers may serve as implementers of the curriculum, adapters who adjust it, developers who design materials, or researchers who study classroom practices. The role is central. In a teacher-centered approach, instruction is direct. The teacher acts as formal authority, subject expert, and sometimes a personal model for students. The last type of curriculum design is learner-centered curriculum. This approach prioritizes learners' needs, interests, and goals. It promotes agency and equity, allowing students to play an active role in shaping their education. Its principles include natural development, interest-driven learning, the teacher as a guide rather than a master, and reliance on scientific study of learners' growth. The first characteristic of learner-centered curriculum is the design is flexible, allowing changes to meet learners' interests. Students can even help develop their own curriculum plan with teacher guidance. And second, students receive individual support at difficult points. The curriculum is tailored to their needs, making learning more personal and relevant. To conclude, we explored the meaning of curriculum and curriculum design and examined different types. Each design has unique strengths and limitations, but all aim to enhance student learning. Thank you so much for listening, and God bless.